everyone, it's Rebecca here, and first of all, my hair's a mess, and second of all, I would like to apologise because I've just filmed a couple of videos in this top and you're going to be seeing it for a while. Sorry! But today's video is going to be books that I wish I was taking on holiday with me. So I'm going on my honeymoon fairly soon, as in I'm cutting it very fine, and I am taking some books with me. Whether I film a TBR for those books, I do not know. I am planning on it, I just don't know when, because some are in my case and some are in my hand luggage, because I'm taking 6 books, but Dan doesn't know that, so it's fine. But yeah, as always, there are always going to be books that I wish I could take with me, so I just thought I would share a selection of those with you today. No doubt I will probably buy a book in the airport as well, so that just adds more to the pressure of how much I want to read while I'm on holiday. But yeah, hopefully I will get to these when I come home, but I just wish I could take these with me. I just don't have the space or the weight luggage allowance. But yeah, let's just get straight into them. The first one I have here is The Fallen Children by David Owen. I've had this for months. I've had this since it was released actually. And I remember when I pre-ordered this, you could pick what colour cover you wanted. So I picked the purple one because the spine's so pretty. And I did recently see this on, I think it was either, it was either Jen, Jean or Sans channel. So if I remember, I'm going to go back and have a look at that video, but they mentioned that they had read it and loved it. So this one follows 3 girls living in a tower block that mysteriously, basically everybody falls unconscious at the same time, I believe it is. Yeah, they all fall unconscious in one night out. Nobody knows why, apart from when 3 of these girls wake up, they find out they're pregnant and their babies are growing incredibly fast. So we follow these 3 girls, or at least one of them anyway, as they sort of deal with that, as they deal with the fact that they fell unconscious and they woke up and they're pregnant and their babies are growing really quickly, and the sort of the turmoil that brings in the idea that they're in this tower block and everybody starts turning them because what the hell's going on, why are you pregnant, why are your baby's growing really, really fast, kind of thing. This one does sound really, really good, and I wish that I got to it when I received it as a release. But I didn't, because I suck. The next one I have is the one that I've been meaning to read for so long, and I keep saying I'm going to read it and I never do, and that's Blood and Sand by C.V. Wick, and this is a Spartacus retelling from the viewpoint of what if Spartacus was a female. Need I say more? This one I received in a Luma crate a while ago. I think it must have been February's box maybe, so that's how far behind I am on reading this one, but I do want to get to it soon. The next one I have is a one that pretty much anyone who's anyone on BookTube has read or owns and is planning to read soon, and that is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi, and this is another one that I've said I'm going to read and I just haven't. This one follows a young girl who, is it a young girl or a young woman, whose mother was killed, and the people who killed her mother also took her power, and this is about their revival as a like a tribal community, I believe. It has a map on the inside cover. Everybody has been loving this on BookTube, and I know that I really wanted to take this away, but I already have one chunky book and I'm probably going to buy another one in the airport, so I can't realistically take this one away with me, unfortunately. And the last one, well, it's not really the last one, but the last one that I want to share with you in this video is a very, very chunky book, and I know for a fact if I took this away I probably wouldn't finish it anyway. I'd probably start it when I leave and still be reading it when I come back, and I've not read anything else, and that is Sleeping Beauties by Stephen King and Owen King. This one is a fairly recent release. I have the white edition, but I know they can get it in black and in blue as well. And this is written by Stephen and Owen King, and that's the father and son duo. Obviously with Stephen King it's going to be some sort of thriller or horror, and this is something called the Australian fainting flu. So this follows the idea that women around the world are mysteriously just passing out for no reason, and it's a virus which shrouds them in a cocoon like gauze. If woken, if the gauze is disturbed, the women become rabid. So it's a case of, you know, either you're in this cocoon and we don't know what's going to happen, or we wake you and you become rabid and we'll have to kill you anyway. So it's like catch-22 for the men, really. And then we sort of see how this affects a woman's prison. There's only one woman in this whole prison that it isn't affecting, which is kind of weird. And then we also see how the men are dealing with the fact that all of the women are basically turning rabid, essentially. So I really do want to read this one, and reading the synopsis again is really made me want to take it away with me, but I know that realistically reading you know, over a 700-page book on holiday just isn't going to be feasible. I'd be better off reading a couple of 300-page books, which is the same word count, but more reading, if that makes sense, more versatile reading. So this may be one of the ones that I pick up as soon as I come home. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I know that I have only mentioned 4 of these books here. There are a lot more. I've got things downstairs like Stalking Jack the Ripper, Joe Hill book, the NOS 4R2, I think it was, A Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue. I also have more books here and here and here that I really want to get to, and I know that I can't take them all on holiday, as much as I know that I'm travelling for probably 3 times the amount as I normally would when I go away. I just know that I'm not going to be able to read them all, unfortunately. But yeah, I am looking forward to reading these books when I get home. And if you have read any of these, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to have a chat with you all. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon with another video. Bye!